up, you guys? I'm John Carlos Castellano and I am from BSIT2B. And today I will be answering questions about my experiences and what I have learned in physical education during this first semester in my second year. Let's go! First question.
What are the challenges, struggles have you encountered in performing the skills in badminton? And what are the techniques, strategies you use for you to be able to perform well those skills?
One of the challenges that I have encountered is that the only place that I can video myself while playing badminton is just here in my living room. Which is a real troublesome because we only have a small living room and that restricts my movements, unlike being in the court or outside. Well, I can't film myself outside because I don't have someone to hold the camera and I actually don't have the right equipments like a tripod, and the thing that I only have is a phone holder, which is this.
The only strategy that I did in filming this is to do first steps before I film it. And after that, I will know where my footwork is and where I will stroke.
Ang galing! Ang galing!
Question 2.
Do you think badminton is useful or helpful, especially this time of pandemic?
Well, for me, badminton is helpful during this pandemic. Because even though that we can't go outside and play with our friends, what we can is do the techniques that our professor has taught us.
Wow!
Well, the different strokes and the footwork, all of those are considered to be exercise that we can do during this pandemic.
Well, after doing the videos before about the different strokes, footworks, I felt relief because that was the only time that I got up on my feet.
And that was I think, the only time that I felt active during this pandemic. What have you learned from the entire discussion, lessons in individual and dual sports? So what I learned in the entire discussion of individual and dual sport was that the history of every sport is important because every sport has a story that unveils on the process of how the sport was developed. And it taught us to know the significance of this sport to everyone because of its diversity. Because before, every country has their own unique way in playing badminton. And now we have our set of own rules to play badminton. And I also learned on the different strokes of badminton and how to execute it properly. Last question. What are the significant lessons that you've learned in this time of pandemic? What I learned most during this pandemic is that we should not take the power of mobility for granted. Because before the pandemic started, we were free on going wherever we want. We can meet our friends, loved ones, and going to every places that have opportunity for us to improve. And now that the pandemic has started, we can't do all of those because of the policies and the restrictions that the pandemic caused. I was actually repentant before because of the reason that I didn't grab the opportunities that was in front of me, and I didn't see my friends when I had the chance to. And when the time comes and the pandemic ends, I will surely be thankful to everyone, and I will always look at the brighter side of life and also to look ahead. If there's a chance that this pandemic will also happen in the future. And that's a wrap for today. And before I end, I would like to congratulate myself for finishing the first semester, because this pandemic has been full of challenges and struggles, because whenever we don't have Wi-Fi, I go up to our roof just to find a signal for my mobile data, just for me to attend my online classes. I would also like to thank everyone, especially my friends and loved ones that has been there for me whenever I needed someone to talk to keep me sane whenever I was isolated inside the house or inside my room. And to my mother, who is always supportive in everything that I do, because She always knew what's best for his son. And also, I would like to thank my professor in PE because unlike any other professors in PE, she actually teaches and has requirements for us to pass the semester. Thank you very much for watching my vlog for today, and I hope that everyone is safe and is at peace, especially in this time of need. And I also hope that this pandemic will soon end. Thank you very much, and God bless everyone.